Hey guys, what's going on? Brofessor here, and today I'm coming at you with the next installment of the Top 10 Best LEGO Star Wars Sets. Today we're going to be checking out the sets from the year of 2015, and as always, this is just my opinion, so you do not have to agree with my picks, but if you do enjoy, don't forget to go down there, smash that like button. If you're new and want to support the channel, hit the subscribe button as well, and then leave a comment down below letting me know what your top 10 sets from this year are. With that all out of the way, let's jump straight into number 10. I put set number 75086, the Battle Droid Troop Carrier. This one sold for $40 and came with 565 pieces, so definitely great value there, especially considering that you actually get 12 battle droids, 2 pilot droids, and a Gungan warrior. So you're getting a ton of minifigures. Great way to build a nice little battle droid army real quick. Maybe a little expensive at $40 for like a battle pack type thing, which this isn't what it is. But I think that this is an amazing set. The carrier is very nice. I think that could be, like I said, this could be bought multiples of. Very nice. Overall, I think this is an absolutely great set with the minifigures and just the simple design of that little troop carrier, and that's why I put this one at number 10. So moving on to number 9, we have set number 75083, the ATDP. This one sold for $50, came with 500 pieces. This was actually only in the Star Wars Rebels TV show, so this is kind of like an ATST, but a little bit different. It does look a little awkward to some people, but in my opinion, I do like the design. This one does come with 4 minifigures. You get a Stormtrooper, 2 ATDP pilots, and Agent Callus there in the black, who's also an exclusive minifigure to this, and I believe only one other set. So very nice minifigures included in this set as well. And like I said, this is very similar to an ATST. I just really love the sleek design that comes with it. Obviously, you have the ATST, which is kind of like more of a square head, but I really like the curves and the slopes on this one. Also, you really have some nice features on this one. You have the 2 flickfire, or not flickfire missiles, I can't remember, are those the flick, no, those are spring-loaded shooters, that's what I couldn't remember what they're called, the 2 spring-loaded shooters, there we go, on the front there, as well as like a nice little cannon out front. The legs is detailed very nice. I also love the little yellow that's thrown in there, but overall, great minifigures, very sleek looking design, and that's why I put this one at number 9. So moving on to number 8, we've set number 75093, the Death Star Final Duel. This one sold for $80, came with 724 pieces, and this is actually a very nice set. But like most people know, playsets aren't usually my thing, and in my opinion, that's definitely what this is. I thought that this was a very nice idea. This is very similar to the Palpatine's Arrest set from a couple years ago. That same kind of like almost like building design, where you have this little like scene recreation that you can have that final duel between Luke and Darth Vader there. The 5 minifigures included this one, obviously Luke, Darth Vader, you get Emperor Palpatine, and 2 Royal Guards. So I love that they threw the Royal Guards in there, because they very well could have left them out, and that would have been maybe a little disappointing. But like I said, a great way to recreate this nice scene there at the end. Just not my type of thing. I personally prefer those display sets, but this is not a bad set for those who are interested in it. And that's why I put this one at number 8. So moving on to number 7, we set number 75104, Kylo Ren's Command Shuttle. This one sold for $120, came with 1,005 pieces. This one came with a nice slew of minifigures. You get General Hutt's Kylo Ren with the like mask head piece. So it's not like printed on there. This is the only set that specific Kylo Ren comes in. You also get a First Order Stormtrooper officer, a First Order, or 2 First Order crew members as well, and then a First Order officer just on general over on the left. Overall, I really like the design of this Kylo Ren's shuttle. I think the design is very nice. The main thing that's wrong with this is the color. It's way off. They made this entire thing in dark gray, when it's very evident that in the movies the Kylo Ren's Command Shuttle is a very black color. So that's really why this is down here. I have no problems with this. You get some more spring-loaded shooters in this one, so nice playability. I think it looks very good on display. You can extend and retract the wings, as they're shown right there, retracted. You can also extend them to make the wings go all the way out. But like I said, the coloring is off, and that just throws off this entire set, and that's why this one is down here at number 7. So moving on to number 6, we have set number 75103, the First Order Transporter. This one sold for $90, came with 792 pieces, and a kind of weird group of minifigures included in this one. You get 2 First Order Flame Troopers, 2 First Order Stormtroopers, Captain Phasma, and then you just have a generic Resistance Soldier male and female minifigures. So I thought that was interesting. Rather than including some sort of name figure, they just kind of threw in some Resistance people right there that aren't anyone in particular. Once again, a ton of playability with this one. You get the 2 spring-loaded shooters, and then you also have the 2 stud shooters there on the top. Like I just went through, there's a nice slew of minifigures here that you're getting with this set, and I really think that this is a nice set just in general. From that first scene of The Force Awakens, where they kind of come down there on Jakku. I thought that was absolutely amazing. I really love that scene, and I think this is a great way to recreate this with an amazing set. They got this transported down absolutely amazingly, and like I said, the great minifigures. That's put this one at number 6. So moving on to number 5, we have set number 75102, Poe's X-Wing Fighter. And this one sold for $80, came with 717 pieces, so very nice price there for the amount of things that you're getting. While this may just look like a regular X-Wing, I really like the slight deviations I feel like that they made. You do get 4 minifigures in this one. You get the BB-8. You get Poe Dameron, obviously. You get a Resistance pilot, and then a Resistance ground crew member is that guy there on the right. Just like a lot of sets from this year, you get spring-loaded shooters. There's actually 1 on each wing, so you get 4 in this one. I love the design, like the coloration, I mean, of Poe's X-Wing. That nice black and orange, I think they go together perfectly. Once again, this is another ship from a scene that I absolutely love in Force Awakens, when Poe and the whole X-Wing Resistance fleet just fly over the lake there on Takodana. That is absolutely amazing. There's also another function that allows you to put BB-8 in and out of this X-Wing, and then once again there's more stud shooters on this one, so ton of playability. You can also, excuse me, make those wings go like up and down, where you have them in that kind of X formation, or you have them flat when it's landed. Either way, I think this is an absolutely amazing set, and definitely one that I wish I had been able to pick up, and that's why I put this one at number 5. So moving on to number 4, we have set number 75105, the Millennium Falcon. This one sold for $150, came with 1,329 pieces, and this is the Episode 7 Force Awakens Millennium Falcon. So it actually has that different radar dish over there that can be distinguished from it. You do get the nice cockpit piece for this Millennium Falcon, although the UCS one that came out in 2017 does have the really nice one. You get a nice slew of minifigures included in this one as well. You get another BB-8, Han Solo, Chewbacca, Finn, Rey, and then you get Tasu Leech, and then a Conja Club gang member from that scene when they were on Han's big ship, asking him for that money. I really love the bowcaster piece, or like gun piece, that is used for Chewbacca there. It's kind of like a stud shooter, but like in the bowcaster, and I really love that because it fits him perfectly. That's his exact weapon. Once again, some more spring-loaded shooters here on the front, some nice playability features. You can open up some parts of this Millennium Falcon, so you do get a little bit of an interior aside from the cockpit. I really love the minifigures included in this set, like I said, but this is just your pretty much standard Millennium Falcon. There's nothing too special here, and it might have been a little overpriced at the time. So, not my favorite Millennium Falcon, but a solid addition to the line, and that's why I put this one at number 4. But moving on to number 3, we have set number 75094, the Imperial Shuttle Tidarium. This one sold for $100, came with 937 pieces, and for those that don't know, the Imperial Shuttle is one of my favorite ships in the Star Wars universe, and this one is executed to a T. Once again, you get some more Rebel minifigures included in this one. That includes Chewbacca, Han Solo once again. You also get General Leia, and then you get 2 Rebel Endor troopers. As you can see there on the right, more spring-loaded shooters included on this one. There's 1 on each wing. So once again, you got the playability aspect there. Obviously, the wings can be folded up, so it is like this in the picture here where it's landed, or you can have them, or you can fold them out, so you can kind of have it swooshing around just like that. There's got a nice smallish cockpit area. You can fit a minifigure or two right in there. But like I said, the Imperial Shuttle has just a nice sleek design. The white color just looks absolutely amazing, and I just absolutely love this set for executing that perfectly. And then you get a couple minifigures thrown in there as well, and that's why I put this one at number 3. So moving on to number 2, we have set number 75095, the UCS TIE Fighter. This one sold for $200, came with 1,685 pieces, and I think they executed this one very nicely. You get the one minifigure, the TIE Fighter pilot. Obviously, you also get the plaque there, as you can see next to him. First off, the stand is absolutely amazing. It holds it very nicely. Looks very sleek, I feel. And then also, my favorite part about this, because TIE Fighters usually struggle with the center area and how to connect it to the wings, but I feel like they did a very good job of sloping that center area out to the wings very nicely, so it looks very rounded off. A lot of times it looks very rigid there in the front, and it doesn't really look very good. You have the nice TIE Fighter cockpit piece there that kind of folds out so you can put him in or take him out there. And then the wings were executed very nicely. I actually just recently got a TIE Fighter, and the wings are styled very similarly to this one. And I really love how they're built. They look absolutely amazing. Overall, just a great UCS set right here, the TIE Fighter. And I think that they did this one very nicely. That's why I put this one at number 2. But the number 1 set for the year 2015 goes to set number 75060, the Slave One. This one sold for $200, came with 1,996 pieces, and came with the 5 minifigures: Boba Fett, Bespin Guard, you get Stormtrooper, and then you get Han Solo, and then the Han Solo and Carbonite, depending on whether or not you consider that a minifigure. It is included in this set nonetheless. Before I get into the actual set, though, the Boba Fett does include the leg and arm printing, which is very nice. I love to see that. But then moving on to the actual UCS Slave One, it is absolutely amazing. Obviously not a ton of play features, as this is a UCS set, but you get the twin blasters there on the end, and then you also have some compartments that you can open that open up some other aspects, some play features. The cockpit piece is very nice. I believe it is exclusive to this set. It comes off and you can put it back on very easily. Inside the cockpit's very nice. You have room for the minifigure there that you want to put in. There's also some space to hold some weaponry. There's some nice detailing inside, and overall I think that they executed this absolutely amazingly. Obviously the little wings there will rotate depending on whether you have it landed or you have it flying around. But ultimately, the color scheme was executed perfectly. The design was executed very nicely. You got some great detailing, great minifigures, and all of that combined produces an absolutely amazing UCS set for the year of 2015. But guys, that'll be all for this episode of the top 10 LEGO Star Wars sets. If you did enjoy, don't forget to go down there, smash that like button. If you did enjoy and you want to support the channel, don't forget to go down there, also hit that subscribe button, leave a comment down below letting me know what your thoughts are for the sets of 2015, and I will see you guys next time. Peace.